Hey YouTube, so today I am back. It's been a long time. This video is not about pregnancy. I've had my twins 4 months ago now, so I did carry twins for 9 whole months. But today is not about that. Today is a hair video. So I used to really do my hair all the time, but now since having twins, don't get to do it a lot. I sometimes go to the salon, get my hair washed and conditioned, and then get it braided back and either get a wig put on or something. So this time I decided to do crochet. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about, I was looking for the package. This is a very inexpensive way to get a hairstyle that is very versatile. This hairstyle cost me, only needed 3 packs of hair, and it was $4.99 per pack. So total about $16 for a whole hairstyle. Now I know it looks bushy and big right now, but it's so much you can do with this hairstyle. Anyways, I use Lula Tress. This is what the package looks like. This is what the young lady on the front looks like. And this is kind of what I look like in the back, this big bush up here. She has it longer. This lady has cut hers, but it's the same hair. Again, Lula Tress is who it is by. It's Bohemian style. It's 18 inches, and it's the color 1B. I've been going for more of like a normal look because I like all types of colors and stuff like that, but I've been recently trying to go for just kind of like a basic normal look. So anyway, the cool thing about this hair, this is what I want to show you. This is a lot of hair, you guys. This is a lot of hair. It's a lot, and it's really, really big. So I wanted to show you guys what I do once I finish it. First and foremost, I only have 9 braids in my hair, and I did that so that I can pull this hair up if I wanted to, which is like my main favorite way to wear it is pulling it up. And I'm going to show you why once I kind of show you guys some stuff. So for instance, for me, I lost a lot of hair through a number of transitions. When I permed my hair last year, I went natural, then I permed it because I wanted to see what it would look like permed. Stupid, never do that. But once I did that, I lost a lot of my hair. So I cut it all off in March, and I've been growing it out ever since then. Yeah, but I cut it really short in March of this year. So anyways, and then being pregnant, I kind of lost I did a lot of shedding on the side, so you can see kind of like my hair is kind of shedding. But that's why I was just do my edges and just let it be whatever. Anyways, but so I did 10 braids, right? And I have a part in the middle, but it's connected back here. And I do 1 braid right here, and I carry it all the way back around here. And there's like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side and 5 on this side because of the long braid that goes around. But anyway, so this is what the hair looks like, right? If you do 10, so again, this is only, and you see I cut a lot of these braids. And I'll tell you about that in a second. So I only use 3 packs, right? 10 braids, but only 3 packs of hair, you guys. And I wish I had kept a pack to show you what it looked like. It literally starts off like that much hair. So it's not a lot that comes in a pack, but by the time you pull it apart and everything, and I'll demonstrate that with the little bit of hair I have left. And I still have hair left. That's crazy, right? So I'll demonstrate what it's like when you spread it apart. So you don't just put it in the way it comes. I mean, I guess you could. I've never done it, but I guess you could. So it comes like this. It comes like this, right? So it comes like that. It's just one like strand of hair. Well, you want to take it apart like this, and you want to install that. And I'll just kind of show you guys with one piece what I do. So you literally, for this hairstyle, you have to go in and individually install all of this. So it might seem like a lot. It really didn't take me that long. I think I started at 1:34 or something. I took like a lunch break. I ate my lunch and all of that. And that actually was so I washed and dried and conditioned my hair and all of that starting at 1:30 something. And it finished my hair at like 4:15. And that was with washing, conditioning, cooking, eating tacos, and doing my hair. So I did all of that in that time frame. So that tells you it doesn't take long once you know what you're doing, but it can feel like it's time consuming because you're putting in like strands of hair in your head. So just for demonstrational purposes, I'm just going to show y'all real quick. And I'm in the bathroom in my room. I'm using my husband's big light so it can be a little brighter. Well, anyways, here's a braid here, right? So you just take the hook and you go down into the braid. And then you take this hair and you loop it on the braid and you close the clamp and you pull it through. And what you have to do with this hair, just so that it doesn't do too much, is pull it through the loop like that. So there's a loop, I just pulled it through. I pull it in like this. And then what I do is I go in and I split the hair. And this hair by Lulatress, I guess it's so soft because I didn't have a lot of trouble. Like doing my whole head, I only had like 2 strands that was like crazy. Everything else was fine. So you go in and you just tie it like if you were tying shoelaces. And I'm going to tell you about that excess hair in a second. I just pull it off. And you go in, do it again. You can do 1 loop if you want, or you can do 2. I just do 1 loop. Oop, there you go. And then you saw it was a little bungee little piece. The good thing about this hair is you pretty much can just pull it back down and it comes out. So yeah, boom. And that is it. Now, as you can see, I have like a little braid right here. So let me tell you about this hair and why I do that. So because it's so big, I actually go in, like if it's a way that I'm not going to really wear it much, I'll go in and afterwards I will cut braids so that it's not so full. And then you can just take it if you want to and put it behind your ear. You don't have to do that. This is something I do because I don't want it super duper big. And I mean, it's still big. I do that and it's still huge. And it's not that many packs. Like I said, this was like 3 packs of hair. And it's still, you know, seems big because it's the kind of hair that kind of swells. I always say it's like, I was just saying that it's like noodles that you put in the water and they just become like a whole bunch of noodles. It's kind of what this hair does. So anyway, you go in and that's what I do. Like I literally like shed the hair myself. So I put it in my hands like this. And I also put moisturizers and stuff like that in it. And I literally just keep going like this until I got all of the extra bulkiness out of it. And then all the extra pieces that come down, I just clip them off like that. And I see some over here that's kind of hanging. So I do the same thing. See all of this? I'll just pull it more just to kind of thin it out some more when I'm done. That's what I do. Okay. And it really does work to thin it out. So you see how much I just pulled from it? And I just do that through my whole entire head until I get the width and the fullness, or if I want it less dense, until I get it as less dense as possible. I do want it to have some type of fullness to it, but not overwhelmingly full. So because I did this piece like that, I'm gonna just pull it and it'll just blend in with the rest of the hair. You don't have to do that. That's just what I do. And like I said, I'm not going to necessarily always wear it in one style. So if I'm like, hey, I'm not going to really wear it to this side, I might cut over there first. Or I'll just find a section that's not, you know, noticeable with the cut so I can turn it over this side. And I can do the same concept over here. I haven't cut this side yet. So if I wanted to do this side, I think I've already shedded that side a little bit. That's my technique. Other people may have other techniques, but that's what I do. I just go in and kind of like rake it and pull out all the extraness. Whew. It's like a job. Like you have to literally do sections at a time, honestly, so it don't feel overwhelming. Boop, take that out. All right, and then you can do, like I said, go through the same over here, rake it through. And don't be scared to like pull the hair. You have installed it, like you've tied it and locked it and stuff. It's not going to come out. You're just pulling all the extra out. Say extra. Just take it out. Yeah, so boom, that's what I did. And let me just go through. Now I'm just trying to see if there's any more that I want to chunk it out. Okay, so cool. So now you can see I kind of got it parted like this, with this part being like my parted area, so to speak. So what I might do, because I know that's probably the lowest I'm going to go, as far as the parting goes. So I probably will go in and see what pieces I may want to cut. But I might do that off camera because it does take a little time. But that's something you can do too if you don't want it so bulky. Now, here's another cool thing I like about this hairstyle. Now, for this one, I am going to, because I did not notice that I did cut the one right in front. I never like to cut the obvious. Like, if I'm going to cut it, it's going to be hidden, right? Didn't notice I cut that. So, I'm going to go in and take that out. And I'm going to pull to make sure I didn't pull anything or cut anything I didn't want to. The good thing about what I just did is even though I cut it, you cannot tell that I cut it because I did not pull any, I didn't pull any of the extra, like, from the root. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled it from, like, right before the root. So if I wanted to just leave it like this, I could. But because I'm kind of, like, picky, I'm going to take a little tiny strand and that's why it's good to kind of leave a little extra hair left over too, just in case you do like to cut it like me. Okay, I'm making a mess, y'all. And if you know anything about all my pregnancy videos, I don't have the editing button. So the edit button. So like if I make a mistake or do some blooper, you guys get it all. You see it all. You see my tank top showing right now too now. It's okay. It's just a tank top. It's no big deal. Anywho. So yeah. Take this little loopy thing like this. Pull this through like that. Pull it back. Do that same concept I showed you on the other side. And I'm just going to tie it through. And it's not going anywhere because I just tied it in my head. I tied it to the hair that I have in the braid. Boom. And da-da-da-da. I covered up that mistake that I made. Now, most likely, when I wear this hairstyle, normally I just wear it down the middle. So if I do decide to like have something cut, I can. Because it's really not going to show. Now, you see I have a little frizz. What you can do about the little frizz, if you happen to have some, if you have Eco Style or something like that, take a little bit of that junk, y'all, and just lay it up there. Now, it might look like it's going to be flaky, but it's not. Once you start rubbing it, it'll go in. I've been using something that smells really good. It's a lot of body, honey and milk one. I like how it smells. So yeah, I've used that, and yeah, that works out well. So let me show you guys what I really put this hair in for. Why I did my hair like this. And it's gonna seem so simple, but this is why. I am on the natural journey, right? I like how big, bushy, natural hair looks. I think when women hair is naturally like this, it's beautiful, big and bulky like this. Eventually, pray I get there. We'll see how dense my hair is. I don't know. Nonetheless, so I'm going to show you what I wanted to do while I wanted to do this hairstyle. So take me a second, but I'll show you. So right now, I'm just pulling it all up into a bun. I guess you really can see now how much hair this is, right? This is the cool thing about this hairstyle. Like, I can do so many things with it. Like, if I just wanted to wear it like this, I could. And that's my choice, like, whatever I want to do, right? Anywho's. So then take the hair, and I'm just putting it into a bun on top of my head, which is what I really want to do. This is another style I like to wear, too, when my hair is like this. It's like just this bushiness on the side of my face. I love that. Or wearing it like this, kind of in the front, messy like that. I know, seems kind of unorthodox, but if you know anything about me, you know that's just kind of who I am anyway. So I don't want to be like anybody else. Just be me. Whatever me wants to be. Like Pocahontas. All right. I'm pulling it through. So this was like a humongous band that I have. That's why I'm pulling it through so much, because it's like this band is huge. Now I think this band just did something real crazy, y'all. All right, there we go. So it's so big that even though I've twisted it so many thousands of times, there's still more room to twist. Okay. And because I'm a perfectionist, I gotta pull it all the way through for the 15th time, just to kind of like show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay, okay. Lots and lots of hair, y'all. Okay, so now I've gotten it where I wanted it as far as the bun goes. And now, to perfect the reason why I did this hairstyle. This is so silly, right? Like, to think that somebody would do all this work for this one little hairstyle. But, okay. And I'm not really too worried about, like, this little piece. Because by the time I go to wear it down, it's going to unravel anyway. My head is a little sensitive because my braids are fresh today. I had some braids in when my scalp was itching, so I had to wash it. And I'm just going to look in my main mirror to make sure I'm doing it the way I want it to be. So technically this bun is a little smaller than I want it to be. I like the big buns, so pull it through like that. Ta-da! Now, so it's in the bun, right? I'm going to take all the extraness. This is the extraness that I had left. I'm just looking at how, like, it looks so crazy in a bun when it's, like, without the little thing that I like. Alright, this is the extra hair. I'm going to save it just in case anything looks crazy. Now, before I show you guys my little favorite little thing that I just hid over there, I'm going to show you what I like to do with my edges, right? I use this edge control. If your texture is kind of like mine, then it's really good for it. And I just put a little water on it so I can get the consistency that I want. And this is the one I like the most. Like, out of all the edge controls, gels or whatever, this is the one I love. I use it for my braids and everything. It's just the best. So, I mean, like I said, it's good for my hair. Everybody's hair is different, but it works for my hair. So I just take my finger and my comb and make like a little shape like that. All right, and that side is finished. It's a piece of hair. And I'll just wrap it around the bun. It's no big deal. Okay, and that side is finished. So now you can see a little close up. And I'm getting ready to kind of perfect this side because this side got a little messed up in the process. So then I put a little water on there. I mix the water and the Eco Styler together and kind of line the edges up with the braids. All right, and now that side is done. Now with the excess Eco Styler, I just rub the back of my head. And here are my new favorite things, you guys. I love headbands. I'm about to show you how much I love them. So I've gone headband crazy. Well, anywho, take this. I am 30 years old, and I guess I look like a little 10-year-old with this little thing, but I think they're so freaking cute, and I don't care that I look different. It doesn't matter. So this kind of gives me the illusion of like, oh, she got a whole lot of natural hair up there. She got this huge natural bun, slick laid down edges, and this cute little tie. You don't even know this is crochet, girl. You don't even know. Okay. Anyway, so this is one of my headbands. This is the one that has like the little bow tie thing, so it looks a little goofy. I like it, so I don't care. This is how many I have, you guys. There's like 11 of them. But they go for like whatever you want to wear. They're only $1.99, so it ain't like I was like, you know, bucking it or nothing like that. This is another one. So like if you want to wear jeans, this would be like the one I would go with if I want to wear like a pair of jeans or like a jean jacket or whatever. And then I'll just put the head tie on. Boop, boop, boop. With the hair bun, with the bun. And I wear my hair tie. So this is my little thing, my little new style that I like. I've worn this hairstyle plenty of times. When I say new, I'm referring to the hair ties is a new thing that I have decided I wanted to do. I'm trying to perfect my bun, you guys, because as I said earlier, I am a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes down to hairstyles. If it starts to mess up, I will take it loose. Haven't done that lately because I got twins, so you know that happening. But anyway, so yeah, so then you just wear it like this. And you can just switch your hair tie according to what you're wearing for the day. So that was that one. I'm just gonna kind of show y'all the ones I have. I have like a ton of them. So this is for like if I want to wear jeans. This is for like if I want to wear colorful stuff. And the cool things about these hair ties is they have two different designs most of the time. I love the ones that have this, but I also love the ones that have the bow. So that was the colorful one. I have a green one. I love this one. So like if you want to wear any of the colors that's in there, you can. Here's a little whiter looking one. So if you want to wear more like a white color or something. This one I've had for a long time. This one is another looking green one, but it's different from the other one. So this one is a little lighter green. This is like a whole lot more colorful. And here's one I've had for a long time since I had like red hair. That's why it's like pinkish red now. But there's another side. This is another one that you can wear with jeans that I absolutely think is adorable. This is another one I've worn for a couple of days. It has orange in it, and I think it's so pretty. It reminds me of Africa. But you flip it, and then there's like green and purples and all of that. I might put this one back on. Then there's this blue one, another blue one, and the red one that I just had on a few minutes ago. I think I might put this one back on. I don't even know what I'm wearing or where I'm going, but or if I'm going anywhere. So anyways, I'll just put it back on for now. Oh, I have a black one too. Oh, I was like, I know I have a black one. And here's a black one. I got a black one just in case I have to do something and I don't need to have thousands of colors on my head. So I got a black one too. This is a little different, but you can always twist it if you want to have that same effect and then tie something on it to give it that same effect. But yeah, so these are my little things. And this is the reason why I did my hair like this. I wanted the natural messy bun with the versatility of pulling it down, wearing it shaky, doing whatever I wanted to do with it. So that's why I did it. Again, though it takes a little bit of time, it's a very inexpensive hairstyle. Lulutress, 3 packs, 1B, 18-inch Bohemian hair. So hopefully you liked the video. It was long, couldn't edit it and speed it up, but that's what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Like my shirt says, it is what it is. That's what it says. It's true. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. I will show you something I put on the hair. This I put on the hair makes the hair smell really, really good, and it's real soft. I put it on my hair. I took my hair loose the other day. My husband walked by. He was like, "What is that smell? It smells so sweet." I was like, "It's my hair." But anywho's, but yeah, so that's really good. And other than that, you guys, I hope you have a blessed day. Want something inexpensive to do with your hair? It costs about $16. Takes about 3 hours, and you're done.